Hands together for John Donovan!
Hello everyone, thank you so much. So, in addition to all that kind of stuff, one thing that I do is I actually sell books. I am, at least in part, a professional writer. You can buy my books on Amazon. Thank you in advance for your support. But as I was unpacking my apartment just a couple weeks ago, I discovered something incredible. An anthology of short stories that I wrote when I was in second grade. From 2003 to 2004, this is what my mind was full of. And reading through it, I was struck by how second grade it was like. And I'd just like to share some of these stories with you today. Of course, part of it has to do with the pictures as well. So I'll be taking you through the drawings that I myself made and wrote when I was 7 years old. Where do I point for this? One second. This first story is called Secrets Discovered. This first story is called Scary Day. By me, John Donovan. Once a not a time, already defying literary conventions. Once not a time, there was a boy named John. I wonder who this story is about. He had a dog. It was a husky dog. His sister did not like dogs. So much so that she jumped up and was holding onto the lights. One day, John said, "Let's play basketball." John and his dog were playing basketball. That is an exact map of the cul-de-sac that I grew up on. But we're going to keep up the illusion that this is about a third person. A tiger came along. This must be the titular scary part of the day. The tiger wanted to play, but the game was over. There John is apologizing, saying sorry to the tiger. There's a jungle nearby. So we decided to explore it, fully abandoning any pretense that this was about someone other than myself. Some other kids were going to explore too. I asked if the tiger, my dog, and I could come too. Second graders are very particular about permission. Is it okay if we all come? This must be the scary part. They said yes. Oh, it wasn't the scary part at all. Their names were Ross, Liam, Kevin, and Brandon. All the names of real people that were in my second grade class. As I read this book, almost every single person is named after kids that I was in class with. Keep an eye on Ross and Kevin, they show up later. So we walked in the middle of the forest. Sounds like things are getting scary. This must be the scary part of the day. The tiger tripped, he got knocked out. Pretty scary. We looked to see what he tripped on. It was a jar of Revive. You know, the item from Pokemon. We took the top off and put it in the tiger's mouth. It went down his throat. And for some reason, I have to be hiding behind the tree to do this. Man, that sounds like that was probably the scary part of the day, right? Think again. He jumped up, we heard a cracking noise. Nothing scarier than hearing cracking noises in the woods. We ran out to my home. We all told my mom the same thing, how everything happened. The end. If it is not the most second grade solution in the entire world to go, guys, we better all go tell my mom what happened, which need I remind you was absolutely nothing. No plot. There was no conflict. Also, my house does not have a rock climbing gym that we had to scale to talk to my mom. Story number 2, Secrets Discovered. Once a not a time. That was really kind of our thing. These are all fake stories. Once a not a time, a boy named Sean and his psychic named Ross is back, was bowling against Darth Malt. It was a big Star Wars year. Episode 3 was about to come out. You can't really see it, but Sean and his psychic Ross, I meant to write sidekick. They got a strike. Darth Maul only got one pin down. Darth Maul sucks. Darth Maul went to pick up his ball. When Sean bowled, he slipped. The ball landed on Darth Maul's foot. Ouch, said Darth Maul, famously speaking character, Darth Maul. Darth Maul's foot popped. Man, Darth Maul is a villain, but so far, what has he done except for be bad at bowling? Nothing. So what does Sean and his sidekick Ross do? Ross had a Beyblade. If you grew up in the early 2000s, you would spin a top and holographic monsters would come out of it and fight. He had one of those, so he spun it. It was a cyber bit beast. I don't know if you're impressed by it was a cyber bit beast. I don't remember the importance of that. But Darth Maul got hit. Yeah, Ross said. Darth Maul hurt his foot. This guy that was minding his own business. We got So Darth Maul ran out, and Ross caught the Beyblade. Now, let's go bowling some more, Sean said. Okay, Ross said. They got 2 strikes. Sean made a strike. The next thing they knew, they were in a dungeon. This must be the titular secret that was discovered. Wow! Ross and Sean said together. Soon, they found new lightsabers. Cool, they said. They grabbed them. Soon after that, Darth Maul came down. Odd, because seemingly, it takes 2 strikes to go down into the dungeon. Darth Maul famously can only get 1 pin at a time. But he's down there. Ah! They said, and now the fight choreography. Close your eyes and envision the ultimate lightsaber battle that I'm about to narrate to you. Wham. Keep your eyes closed. Wham. 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 Kabam! Darth Maul's lightsaber blew up. But Sean and Ross's did not. Wham! Wham! Keep in mind, Darth Maul's lightsaber is destroyed. That was an attack on Darth Maul. Ow, Darth Maul said. Let's get out of here. Okay, but let's bring our lightsaber. Okay. And they pull themselves up out of the dungeon. As soon as they're out, as soon as they leave, wham! 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 Will it continue? The end. Are they attacking each other? Is Darth Maul back? I was obsessed with cliffhangers, as you'll soon find out. Here's Japan Mystery.
Wait, John, in the interest of time, I think this is a cliffhanger in itself.
Ah, okay. Just spoiler alert, there's chopsticks, and that's the only reference to Japan that I have in this story. Thank you all so much for your time.